For over 500 years, Leonardo da Vinci has been celebrated as a genius. We know him as the painter of the Mona Lisa, an engineer whose designs were centuries ahead of their time, and a visionary who laid the groundwork for the modern world. But what if there was another side? To da Vinci, a darker, more secretive side. Hidden among his thousands of notebook pages, scholars found something they refused to acknowledge, something so disturbing it was scrubbed from public records and dismissed as a mere myth. Until now, in 2024, a joint research team from Italy, Germany, and Japan was granted access to a sealed archive deep beneath the city of Florence. Inside, they found fragments of a strange device, a machine referenced only once in da Vinci's most private codices. The entry was chillingly brief. There were no sketches, no detailed explanations. There was only a single warning. Written in his famous mirrored script, "This must never be completed. It sees more than the eye," was meant to see. At first, the researchers thought it was symbolic, just another one of da Vinci's philosophical metaphors about art or perception, but they were wrong. Using advanced imaging technology and artificial intelligence, they scanned the fragments and began to reconstruct the device as the digital model took shape. Something impossible emerged from the data. The machine was real, and its purpose was terrifying. The device was an intricate assembly of rotating lenses, crystalline plates, and a central core chamber. It wasn't a telescope for looking at the stars or a microscope for studying the unseen world of the small. This invention was engineered to do something far more profound, to alter how the human brain itself interprets reality. It was designed not to magnify space, but to fundamentally distort perception. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, the scientists activated the reconstructed model. They set it to the lowest possible power. The first test subject, a volunteer from within the research team, reported feeling severe disorientation almost. Immediately, this was followed by a wave of intense, unexplainable fear. Then, he began to cry uncontrollably. He described the room as being exactly as it was: the walls, the floor, the equipment, but said it was layered with something else. He saw shapes moving between moments, shadows that reacted a split second before any action occurred. It was, he said, as if time itself had developed a reflection. The subsequent tests were even worse. Subjects described seeing vivid, fragmented events that had not yet happened. These visions were followed by intense headaches, sudden nosebleeds, and significant memory fragmentation. The side effects grew stranger. One researcher, after a short exposure, began speaking in reverse sentences, unconsciously mirroring da Vinci's own enigmatic writing style. Another refused to ever enter the lab again, repeating just one cryptic sentence over and over: "It knows when you look back." What truly terrified the scientists wasn't the hallucinations, it was their consistency. Different test subjects, all kept in complete isolation from one another, described seeing the exact same things. They all saw the same strange, moving geometries. They all reported the same silent, watching figures standing just at the edge of their perception, observers that shouldn't have been there. It became clear this wasn't just a malfunction of the brain. The machine was showing them something specific. According to the reconstructed schematics, da Vinci's theory was radical. He believed reality wasn't a single, solid layer. Instead, he proposed it was a stack of overlapping frameworks, like pages in a book. His invention was designed to act as a key, to momentarily shift human consciousness sideways, allowing it to perceive these adjacent layers that our brains normally filter out for our own sanity. In one newly recovered note, da Vinci wrote a haunting line: "Man was not made blind by accident, but by mercy." The implication was horrifying. If this device truly worked, it meant that humanity, at some point in its ancient past, might have possessed knowledge capable of dismantling the very fabric of the mind, and Da Vinci, arguably the greatest intellect of his age, discovered this knowledge and chose to bury it. To protect us from it, he understood that some doors should never be opened. The final experiment was the one that shut the project down for good. During a carefully controlled activation, sensors inside the core chamber recorded a sudden, inexplicable temperature drop. The lights in the entire facility flickered wildly, and then for exactly 7 seconds. Every single camera feed monitoring the experiment showed the same impossible anomaly. A distortion, shaped like a human silhouette, was standing in the middle of the chamber, right where no one was present. It was just there, a dark void in space. When the team frantically cut the power, the silhouette vanished as quickly as it had appeared. The footage was classified within hours. Officially, the public was told the project was halted due to neurological safety concerns. But unofficially, the story was very different. Several key team members resigned on the spot, signing lifetime non-disclosure agreements that swore them to absolute silence, much later. A single leaked message surfaced on an obscure corner of the internet. Believed to be from one of those scientists, it contained only one line: Da Vinci wasn't. Inventing technology, he was trying to close a door. Today, the reconstructed device has been completely dismantled. Its components are stored in separate, undisclosed locations around the world. The original fragments were returned to the vault beneath Florence, sealed once again. Perhaps forever, but the story leaves us with a question that lingers in the dark. If Leonardo da Vinci discovered something that humanity was never, ever meant to see, what convinced him that it was already trying to look back? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mysteries. See you next time.